it's Brock here from Rock Hill Farms. I was out here today to do some routine cleanup. I'm gonna grind out some small stumps. There's some brush that needs picked up and moved over to the brush pile. And I was looking at these massive ruts in the yard and thinking about versatility. I always talk about the reason I love this tractor is it's so versatile. You can do so many things with it. And that's true with most compact tractors, but I think it's especially true with the newest version of the 2038R and the 2032R. It's just a really versatile machine. It's got 38 horsepower, but it's still on a fairly small frame. It's got everything set up quick attach. The backhoe goes on the 3-point in about 3 minutes. The mid-mount mower is a drive over, auto connect, super easy to use. You can run a lot of larger attachments, but you can also still run smaller attachments. Overall, I'm really impressed with this machine, but I've made some changes lately that change the way the tractor can be used. So I've recently added 3 sets of rear wheel weights, and I loaded the tires. That adds 900 pounds to the rear axle. And I can no longer drive it through my yard if I want to have a yard. Right now, it's been rainy lately. The ground is soft, but it's not muddy. There's no standing puddles and you don't sink in when you walk. But I just drove through right down here and I've got ruts 8 inches, 9 inches deep. Putting those wheel weights on, you can really feel a difference. And so seeing those ruts made me think of a common question I see all the time on the forums, because guys are looking at this tractor and they're considering, what is it, like $4,000 to add the mid-mount mower? And for $4,000 you can get a zero turn. Say, should I get a mid-mount mower for my tractor, or should I get a zero turn mower to complement the tractor? And I think it depends. The day I got this tractor delivered, I could use it to mow my yard. Worked just fine for that. With the mower on it, you take the loader off, I think you're maybe 2,700 pounds, something like that. I'm not sure exactly on the weight. I think the base weight with the loader is 2,900. So if you take the loader off and you add the mower deck, I don't know if it's more or less than that amount. But anyway, you're around 3,000 pounds. The way I normally drive my tractor around, it's probably over 5,000 pounds. Because you have your 3,000 pound base weight, then I've added a 400 pound cab and 900 pounds to the tires. So right there you're at 4,300. The stump grinder's 950 pounds. So now you're at 5,250. Right now I've got a carry-all that I'm using for this cleanup on the front. And you know, you're getting so heavy you can't take it through the yard. I think the way I have it set up is perfect for the way I use it. For working on this hillside, I use this as a forklift. I routinely lift 15, 16, 1,700 pounds with it as a forklift, and it's set up for that. I can come up my hill and turn the corner in between my 2 shop buildings. But the way I configured it, this is no longer a mower. Even if I drop the back attachment and the front attachment off, I just think it's too heavy. And honestly, for me, even the way I received it with no extra weight added, I don't think this is a mower. I would spend the same money and I would buy a zero turn mower. Now I mow yards on the side as a secondary income source, and so I've already got a couple of mowers. I would never bring this up here and mow. You can't get close to anything. You can't get under tree branches. I just don't think it's good for that. The only time I use the mid-mount is to mow out here or something like that in a field. And even then, it's not faster than my zero turn. So I actually use the John Deere stand-up mowers to be specific, but mowing with this is not faster than mowing with those. So that's my take on it. This thing can be set up in a lot of different ways. I've seen guys buy it without a loader and run a front snowblower. That's rare that someone buys it without a mower, but people do. Some people do a lot of mowing with it, and you know, that's great. And not everyone needs to routinely lift the full lift capacity, but I do. So that's the way mine's set up. I've loaded as much weight on as I can. I recently did a video about reversing the front tires. I'm gonna have another video about that because I'm gonna reverse them back and I'm gonna fill them with fluid as well. But I'm setting my tractor up for what I need it to do. And if I have to sacrifice the ability to use it as a lawnmower, then I'm gonna do that. And I may list my mid-mount mower for sale. So I just wanted to give a quick update on my thoughts in regards to, you know, the capabilities and the versatility of this tractor and how that affects it as a lawnmower. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. In a minute you'll see links on the screen to a couple more videos, and I'll see you next time.